Hey, this is Brian with worshiptutorials.com. This is a tutorial for the song Salvation's Tide from the Passion album, Salvation's Tide is Rising. I think Kristian Stanfill led this song on that album. It's a lot of fun to sing this song. I really like this one. It's got some pretty good energy. It can be a little high. The album key is key of C. I'm going to show you how to play it in the key of B, the open key of B, but I'm going to show you using key of G chords, and we're going to put our capo on the 4th fret. So when we have our capo on the 4th fret and we play in G, it's the open key of B. Okay, so it's 1/2 step lower than the album. I liked singing this one a little lower. If you head to worshiptutorials.com, you can see me singing and playing this song just on acoustic, and I felt this key of B felt good for my voice. If it's a little high for you, feel free to put that capo on the 3rd fret or even the 2nd fret. You'd be in the key of B flat or A, respectively. All right, so this one's not too difficult. The chords on this song are G, C, D, E minor, and there's a G over B, one little spot. Now in the intro, I believe technically the first chord is actually a C over G. So you could do that by playing a C, but you want a G in the bass. So you could play it like that. You can also just play a C. I think that's what I did. Especially if you're in a band or if you're playing acoustic, you can play a C to G. But anyway, we'll get to that in the intro. But if you'd like to play the C over G, you can just kind of bar and play the G in the bass of your C chord. All right, so the strumming pattern. Now, I found that it worked well to do down strums for a lot of the song. So the song is in 4/4 time, 99 BPM, and the down strums would be kind of 8th notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 8th notes would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you just go like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. It's just down, 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 down. Now you can emphasize certain beats. So if you're playing that, the intro just goes C to G. So you could do this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you notice I emphasize the 1, the and of the 3, or 1 and 2 and, the and of the 2, 3 and then the 4. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You can do that if you want. It's a little bit more advanced if you're just starting out, but it kind of gives the song a little bit of a feeling, a little bit of a rhythmic thing going on instead of just straight. Like that. Okay, and then when you get into the song, so let's say we're in the chorus, you could kind of do this. This is what I do in the chorus. Okay, so it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. So that's kind of the basic patterns that you might use in this song. So let's get into how you play the different parts. So the intro, like I said, is just C to G or C over G to G, and it does that 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So it goes like this, all whole notes. So 1, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. And then the verse, since that's so easy, we'll just go right into the verse, okay? So it goes G, there is no limit to your power. Stay on the G. There is no stopping what you plan. To D, you give us faith to move the mountains and hope to dream again. C. And then you do that again. G. We see the fires of revival. The darkness giving way to light. And then we go to D. The glory of your grace advancing. Let it burn up the night is E minor. Let it burn up the night, C. Let the walls. So you notice that there are kind of two verses back to back, but they're a little different. So the first one, you just play G to D to C, and then from then on out, you play G to D to E minor C. Okay, so I'm going to play the intro and the first chorus, or the first verse section for you, and then we'll get into the chorus. It goes like this. I'm just going to do it twice to be brief. Here we go, verse. There is no limit to your power. There is no stopping what you plan. You give us faith to move the mountains and hope to dream again. That's the C. Go back to the G. We see the fires of revival. Stay on the G. The darkness giving way to light. To D. The glory of your grace advancing. Here's the E minor. Let it burn up the night. Let it burn up the night. Let the walls come down. Now we're into the chorus. And actually there's kind of two halves of the chorus. I call it chorus A and B if you want to think of it that way. The first time through, you're just going to sing the first part, chorus A. So let the walls, D, come down in E minor, Jesus' name. Let the lost C be found in G, Jesus' name. Let the church, D, arise. To E minor, shine your light to the world, C. Shine your light, G. Then you're right into verse 3. Okay, now when the first chorus comes, it's sort of a drop, so I just strum these and let those whole notes ring. Come down in Jesus' name, let the lost. Just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do kind of the last line of verse 2. So let it burn up the night. Let it burn up the night. Let it burn up the night. Here it comes. Let the walls come down in Jesus' name. Let the lost be found in Jesus' name. Let the church arise and shine your light to the world. Shine your light. Your house forever undivided. Now we're into what I would call verse 3. The first two are kind of 1 and 2. And then verse 3. Your house forever undivided. It goes just like the other ones. To D. At the cross we are united. Our hope is in the E minor blood. Our hope is in the blood, C. So when you hit the chorus the second time, it's actually two halves of the chorus is the way you can think of it. Earlier we just played the first half. Now the second half has one different little chord variation in it, and I'm going to show it to you, and it goes like this. So let the walls, this is the first half, just like we did it. D, come down in E minor, Jesus' name. Let the C, lost, be found. In G, Jesus' name. Let the church, D, arise, and we've done this before, to E minor. Shine your light to the world, C. Shine your light to G. Now here's the second half, open eyes, D to C. In E minor, Jesus' name. Let the city sing, and here's where it gets different. In Jesus' name is a G over B. Jesus' name, let the church, D, arise, and shine your light to the world. Shine your light. So the only difference is instead of a G, it plays a G over B, which is subtle, but makes a difference. And it's actually more important for your bass player if you're in a band to play that right. But if you're on acoustic guitar, it sounds a little different if you make sure and play that right. So instead of this, it's this. So you're just hitting this B. And then, and it feels like the bass line walks a little differently, which is kind of nice. Adds a little variation into this song. Okay, so let's just play that whole chorus all the way through. Our hope is in the blood. That's the end of verse 3 and right into this second chorus. Our hope is in your blood. Let the walls come down in Jesus' name. Let the lost be found in Jesus' name. Let the church arise and shine your light to the world. Shine your light. Open eyes to see in Jesus' name. Let the city sing in Jesus' name. Let the church arise. Shine your light to the world. Shine your light. And then we hit a solo section, and I believe it kind of drops here. And it's just G to C. G to C. All right, that was very easy, so we'll just move on to the bridge. G, salvation, C, tide is rising, G, as all your, C, people seek your face, G, your life a river flowing to wash our sin, shame away. And that's the whole bridge, and you do it 3 times, and you kind of build each time. So you play that 3 times through. Now, on the album, if you listen to how Kristian Stanfill sings it, he kind of walks up halfway through and jumps up to a higher octave to sing the song. And the way he does it is actually really nice because it's not just from here to here. He kind of ramps into it a little bit, which makes it easier to sing. And I did that too in my acoustic playthrough of the song. But the bridge is just really easy. You play it 3 times through. And then at the end of the bridge, you hold the C for 2 extra measures. So I'm just going to do the bridge twice through just to demonstrate it. So if you're doing it like the album, you do it 1 more time. And then what you do is you go back into the chorus, play the full chorus, and then you play the bridge at the end again, and then the outro is the same as the intro. So I'm going to actually just play bridge all the way through the end of this song and just show you how it goes. Because I've really taught all the parts now, so we're just putting them all together. It goes like this. So you're coming into the solo, G, C. Here's the bridge. Salvation's tide is rising as all your people seek your face. Your life a river flowing to wash our sin, shame away. Salvation's tide is rising as all your people seek your face. Your life a river flowing to wash our sin, shame away. Let the walls come down in Jesus' name. Let the lost be found in Jesus' name. Let the church arise. Shine your light to the world. Shine your light. Open eyes to see in Jesus' name. Let the city sing in Jesus' name. Let the church arise and shine your light to the world. Shine your light. Here's the bridge. Salvation's tide is rising as all your people seek your face. Your life a river flowing to wash our sin and shame away. Outro just like the intro. And they play it twice as long, I believe. Or actually the same amount. That progression 4 times. And that is it, Salvation's Tide. A pretty simple song, not the easiest song to sing, because it does have quite a range from bottom to top. And if it sounded like I was kind of struggling with it, it's because 1, it is not the easiest song in the world to sing, but 2, I'm kind of coming on. I've had a cold for a little while. the perils of having a 3-year-old that goes to daycare. He brings everything home from the daycare with him, and then I get to have it myself. So anyway, I'm kind of getting over this, which makes it a little difficult to sing. I think I can sing okay. I just can't really hear very well. But not hearing is not good for singing, because you have to be able to hear to get onto pitch. Anyway, enough of that. That is Salvation's Tide. I hope that this has been helpful for you. Cool song, pretty simple to play on the guitar. If you have any questions, head over to worshiptutorials.com. You can ask there or here in the comments in YouTube. But I do have a chord chart available for this song, and you get it in a whole bunch of different keys, suitable for a male or a female lead. And you can pick that up if you'd like. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.